There is a silent trap that almost every modern human being is caught in, and most don't even realize it. It begins with a simple sentence: I'll be happy when I earn more, when I move to a better place, when I upgrade my lifestyle, when I finally reach that next level. And every time we reach it, something strange happens. The satisfaction fades faster than we expected. The excitement shrinks, and a new desire quietly takes its place. 2,000 years ago, Socrates saw this pattern clearly. Long before consumer culture, long before social media, long before luxury branding and comparison-driven ambition, he understood something about human nature that modern psychology would only later confirm. If you are not content with what you have now, more will not cure you. It will only expand your dissatisfaction. Psychologists today call this the hedonic treadmill. The idea is simple but unsettling. Human beings adapt rapidly to improved circumstances. What once felt extraordinary becomes normal. What once felt like success becomes baseline. And as your baseline rises, so do your expectations. You don't arrive at happiness. You reset the target. The promotion becomes ordinary. The higher income becomes necessary. The new house becomes standard. And the mind whispers again, just a little more. Socrates was not against progress. He was against illusion. He believed the purpose of life was not accumulation, but excellence of character. He spoke of arete, virtue, moral strength, disciplined excellence. And he believed true flourishing, eudaimonia, came not from what you own, but from who you become. This is where Stoicism deepens the message. The Stoics taught that external things, wealth, status, possessions are preferred indifference, nice to have, useful even, but not the foundation of peace. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that external events are unstable. Epictetus warned that tying your happiness to what you cannot fully control is a guaranteed path to anxiety. And what is more uncontrollable than endless desire? Desire expands with opportunity. Consumption expands with comparison. And comparison never ends. Modern neuroscience explains why. Dopamine, the chemical associated with motivation and anticipation, spikes not when we possess something, but when we chase it. The pursuit excites us more than the possession. Once acquired, the brain recalibrates. The thrill fades, so we chase again and again. The world calls this ambition. Socrates would ask, is it ambition or addiction? There is nothing wrong with growth. Nothing wrong with building wealth. Nothing wrong with striving for excellence. But when your peace depends on the next acquisition, you become psychologically fragile. Your emotional stability rises and falls with circumstances. Your worth fluctuates with outcomes. Your identity becomes external, and that is dangerous, because external conditions are unstable by nature. Character is not, self-discipline is not, wisdom is not. If you are restless in simplicity, you will be restless in abundance. If you are dissatisfied with little, you will be dissatisfied with much. Contentment is not complacency, it is power. It means your happiness is internally governed. It means you can pursue more without being enslaved by more. It means you can grow without tying your value to growth. The truly free person is not the one who has everything. It is the one who needs less. Socrates chose poverty over corruption. He chose integrity over comfort. He chose inner clarity over outer excess. And history remembers him not for what he owned, but for what he embodied. That is the final lesson. If you build your life on consumption, you will always be chasing. If you build your life on character, you have already arrived. The question is not how much more you can acquire. The question is whether you can master the part of you that always wants more. Because if you cannot be content today, no future achievement will rescue you. But if you cultivate virtue, discipline, and inner sufficiency, you step off the treadmill, and you finally walk, instead of run, toward a life that is truly yours.